this video, this title, do not take it too hard. I have not exactly poisoned you, okay? I hope not anyway. But basically, yes, you've been poisoned. You've been poisoned by the things basically sitting around you, the things that you see, the things that you do as well, even of your own free will, okay? Now, this is controversial and there's a chance that this video could get taken down as well. However, I still want to explain this to you. So, you already know that basically plastics are now in everything. All right, like basically in food, like literally when you go to buy like even vegetables, you're literally trying to be healthy, you buy vegetables, what's it wrapped in? Plastic. Do you think that none of the plastic has actually seeped into any of the vegetables? No, no, not really, right? Even when you are unhealthy, that's also just wrapped into sweets, all right, or in sweets. Like even wrapped sweets are just wrapped in plastic, so it's literally plastic. So a sweets wrapped in plastic, wrapped in even more plastic, so you can carry it around. Isn't that fantastic? But basically, even like meat, like fish, especially fish, actually, that has a lot of plastic in it as well, just because of how much plastic there is in the sea. Now, you already know these kind of things. However, you probably don't know the things that are also affecting your mind, the things that you see. So everything you see, whether you acknowledge it or not, are affecting the way you think. Okay, this includes watching videos, watching Netflix, watching the news, okay, watching anything. They will change the way you think. All right, now I'm not saying that everything around you is poisonous, okay, but I don't think you realize that you're actually not as free as you believe. In fact, I still don't really understand what true freedom actually is. However, I want you to be really, really careful about the things that you do, the things that you see around you. Literally, even hell, okay? Walk into like a store, okay? Walk into a store, and immediately, what do you see? You probably see big like prices, like oh my god, like 50% off, crazy. And you can get like this new TV and it's super super cheap, and you can get it today, and you can even get it like in installments. It's, oh, that's fantastic. I was like, oh, look at this, it's the new iPhone, it's made of titanium. But do you really need that? Probably not. And imagine seeing these kind of things over and over again. Not just that, even when you're in your own home, all right, you still see these things as advertisements. You're just trying to be at home, and you're just trying to like watch YouTube or something, right? Whatever, just to relax or something. But basically, you're still seeing advertisements. Things are still being shoved into your brain, into your mind, into your mindset. Okay? And it makes you more basically of a consumer. Today, literally everything, if you're basically a normal person, I guess, then you are very likely a consumer, as in like a very not you're very consumerist. You may not think, oh, I'm not very materialist, but materialism and consumerism are very much the same thing. Actually, I think they just are the same thing. Okay, it's to literally obsess over the things like material, literally just material things like the new iPhone, the new um, earbuds, the Apple, AirPods. That's what they're called, I think. But basically, it's obsessed over all of these things. But I believe that these things can be very poisonous because they can take away from the things that you actually cared about, but they've taken you away from them instead. Okay, I can't name exactly the things that are basically affecting you in a really negative way. What I need you to do instead is to do your own research and not believe everything that you've been told from the get-go. I need you to basically become like an independent thinker. Okay, this term is really important. Okay, because especially today when everything is basically shoved in your face, information about people, information about events, you will probably believe in it because that's all you've been told, but you haven't been told about anything else afterwards. If you do your own research about some certain things, you realize that some things may not be as they actually were, that they were possibly just rumors on its own, and you just took that rumor as fact. that can be poisonous to you as well. So I just want you to be very careful. I want you to become an independent thinker, okay? And then I hope from that you may gain some freedom in the choices that you do try to make. But I fear that it's gonna get darker. Genuinely, it will get darker, and the sense of freedom that you can basically do anything will seem like it's expanding in the future, but it may in actuality just shrink. But I don't think I should speak more about this. So I hope this was somewhat helpful. I hope you believe in the fact that I think just in general you need to be an independent thinker. I need you to be able to do your own research about things, just as a musician, just as a person, right? Because these things can affect the way that you even create songs, to create anything, all right? To be able to speak your own thoughts as well. I think that's the most important part. But being a musician is about being able to speak as well. Obviously, not just like singing, but like in your own lyrics and what you're trying to say. So just be careful. Be really, really careful. I hope this is helpful because I plan to make you the musician of the future. And if it was helpful, I hope you subscribe because I have more videos like this. Oh yeah, and if you have video ideas, please let me know.